Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, I know a lot of you out there are about to pick up your brand new Tesla, whether it's a Model Y, Model Y Performance, or whichever. And so we're going to run through like the top 8 things that you should be doing right now, almost non-negotiable in my opinion, on what you should be doing to be setting up, or at least thinking about some of these things before you pick up your Tesla. So a little bit of like a frequently asked questions FAQ type of video here today. And we do have a giveaway that we're picking the winner to for our Christmas giveaway, which was a Tesla mobile connector. And we also have a live stream giveaway where we're going to be giving away a Tesla Cybertruck wind up toy here. And so we're going to be giving away one of these live on stream. So all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat to be able to win one of these. And if we can get, let's see here, if we can get to, let's go with 50 likes, I'll give away 2 of these. And if we can get to 88 likes, I'll give away 3 of these live on stream to active chatters live on stream. So all you have to do is hit that like button, just be active in the live stream chat, and we'll give away 3 Cybertruck wind up racers if we get to 88 likes. So the bar, I said, I think it was 50 and then 88, but we're definitely going to be giving away one middle of the stream here for sure. But we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Plug, where you can get the highest offer for your electric vehicle or Tesla vehicle. Don't sell it to Tesla. You might as well give Plug a shot down below in the description. And so we'll jump into this. But we're going to give you what you should be doing now before you buy your Tesla. Here's like the 8 things I think that are non-negotiable before buying your Tesla. And so we'll run through it, and hopefully this is just like you've already gone through a bunch of these things. And let us know if there's something else that I missed. Let me know as well, because I feel like I got everything, but you never know at the end of the day. But the first one is payment. So unfortunately, or fortunately for Tesla, you do have to finalize payment before you pick up your Tesla. You can potentially bring like a cashier's check from the bank, but it's more than easier just to do a plaid or wire transfer might be the easiest and smoothest. Sometimes like plaid, I was having like issues with it linking up. So wire transfer might be the easiest. Just do the wire and then send a confirmation that you've done that to Tesla. I would not wait until delivery day because, as you might know, wires, even though they're quick, like sometimes if you don't make the cutoff, it could be delayed, and you don't want to get messed up and be pushed off for your delivery day, because I know a lot of you out there, or some of you out there, might have like December 31st delivery dates, and so it's cutting to the wire for sure. The next one is insurance. So Tesla's, electric vehicles are great. You save money on maintenance or things like that. But insurance is going to be higher, and more than likely it's going to be higher if you're coming from like Honda Civics, Honda Accords, and those type of vehicles. If you're coming from like a BMW, Mercedes, like luxury type of vehicle, it's going to be about the same. But on average, it's going to be about $200 a month from what we've seen. And we also actually have a Tesla insurance tracking sheet down below in the description where you can input how much you pay for your Tesla vehicle for insurance. And we've already got, once you got access to this, or once you fill it out, you get access to our data sheet that has tons of people that have inputted their insurance, what state they are, what vehicle they drive, their deductible, and most importantly, what company they have, so that if you're brand new to this, you can start here, or if you already have insurance for your Tesla, you can check it out and maybe save some money on your insurance as well. And so the key thing with this is that you actually do not need to add your vehicle, the new vehicle, to the insurance company. You could just at least get a soft check, at least to get some sort of awareness of how much it would actually be. And you might not have a VIN. That's okay. Now you definitely should have a VIN for your brand new Tesla. But if you don't, you can just pull one off of like cars.com or whichever as like a 2026 one. And then that way you should give you a good ballpark on how much you should be paying for insurance. But most states, and why I say that you don't actually have to add it on essentially yet, is because most states have like a grace period. California has 30 days. So my Model Y Performance, I actually haven't added it yet, because all Tesla needs to show, or wants you to show, is that you have active insurance with a insurance company that is out there. So the next one is trade-in value. So I know, I get it. It's very easy to trade in whatever vehicle you have to Tesla. You know, it's one-stop shop or whichever, but you might be leaving thousands on the table there. There's companies like Plug down below in the description that specialize in buying electric vehicles and Tesla vehicles. So they want to get you the maximum value. And there's other companies that are out there like down below in the description. Give me the VIN, CarMax, all these different places. But the one thing you need to be aware about is state taxes, because some states, not California, some states actually give you an offset and where you only pay the sales tax difference between the two vehicles. So let's say if you're trading a vehicle in for $20,000 and the brand new vehicle is $40,000, you're only paying the difference on sales tax on that $20,000. But California is not one of them. So I know a lot of you out there are watching from California. So I would probably skip that and just check out Plug down below in the description so you can get your max value for your vehicle that is out there. The next one is there's pre-delivery checklists all over the place. You can quickly Google one. There also is one once you join my Patreon group down below in the description. The one I like using is GitHub. I mean, it's a pretty extensive one, and I'm really, in my opinion, just make sure you get the accessories, the J1772 plug or the mobile connector or whichever, and just make sure there's no paint defects or rust or whichever. And I always recommend, if you find something wrong with your Tesla vehicle at delivery, take a picture, call someone over, and submit your service ticket right away ASAP, because you only have like 7 days, 3 days, 100 miles or something like that. So you might as well make that appointment ASAP. Number 5, I think isn't pretty important, but now that free supercharging comes with a lot of different vehicles, maybe it's not as important. At least like if you're trading a vehicle, you get $2,000. But I personally think you should figure out where you're going to have your charging set up. Maybe it's going to be free supercharging, or it's like a home charger, level 2 charger. There's plenty of places out there that have like state utility levels that give you like an incentive, or, make sure you have like a level 2 charger at your work. Like there's a great app called PlugShare where you can download that, and then you can see all the different free or chargers that are all over the place. So it could be worth it to get that set up. Or if you're looking to get a level 2 charger set up, if you're in the Los Angeles area, definitely check out my friend Mario at Smart Plug EV. He's Tesla authorized. So that means you get 4-year warranty, and I mean, it's really good. And he's what I like about Mario is that just like how we're very invested and pretty knowledgeable about the incentives, I would say he's very knowledgeable about the local and state incentives. He got me $1,000 for my wall charger plug-in for LADWP, and there's plenty of other programs out there. I think he can get you like $4,000 to $5,000 if you're looking to get it for like a panel and like SCE and panel upgrade. And so definitely check out Mario down below in the description via Smart Plug, and also he has a dentist deal as well. Number 6 is going to be accessories, and these are my top 3 because there's a ton of accessories out there that I personally think there's like a waste of money, but my top 3 are going to be floor mounts, phone mounts, and a center console organizer. Everything else is like a bonus, I would say, if you've got more money to spend, but these are probably my non-negotiables. And you probably already know 3W down below in the description for all with the floor mats. Use promo code Dennis35 for 35% off. Phone mount is Jowa, and I actually have like a sheet down below that shows you like my top 3 in terms of accessories, because there's 2 companies out there that I pretty much I think are top 2 for phone mount, and then center console organizer for Jowa, because I mean, you don't want like things rattling around or lost in that center console area, because it is pretty big for the area. Next one is going to be plan tint or paint protection film or ceramic. Now this one's a tough one here, because you should plan for it if you're looking to be doing it. You can call around to shops and get some quotes, but do not book an appointment yet. And the reason why I say that is because delivery dates change, and so I would hate for you to book an appointment for a week long tints, paint protection or whichever, and then your delivery date gets pushed like another few days, and then the shop has already like budgeted the time. It's not a good look. And so I would say until you've got your delivery date set up and scheduled, then start to book those appointments afterwards. But even then, like, there could be things that happen. Like, I've definitely talked to people where like they've had the delivery set up, and then the next day they were going to bring it to paint protection film, and then something happens with transportation of their Tesla vehicle or whichever, and then Tesla's like, hey, sorry, we need to fix it. It's going to take another week, and it throws off everything. So just be aware of that, because that definitely happens. for sure. And then the next one, my last one, is if you're doing a lease buyout, or even if you're financing a Model Y Performance, you can get better rates out there. I mean, one for sure is ClearPath Federal Credit Union. They're doing as low as 2.99%. And so get pre-approved, sign up for the membership, because that stuff takes time, even though ClearPath has been pretty quick, but that stuff takes time. So definitely I would start that now than later, depending on how you're going to do it. Like we actually might figure out, because we finance the Model Y Performance at 5%, 5.07%. I might go down the route of doing like a ClearPath refinance if they actually do it, just because I would love to go through the process and see how that actually goes. And I think it would be a good video for other people out there that had just bought a Model Y Performance and they want to get a lower rate as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. And of course, don't forget, if you're looking to get floor mats, definitely check out 3W down below in the description, because if you use promo code Dennis35, you get 35% off, which is the highest offer yet, down below in the description. All right, thanks for coming in. Let's go ahead and pick yesterday's giveaway winner. So yesterday you did have to go to a secret page or a secret input, a secret code, and this is for a Tesla mobile connector. You had to input a secret comment in the code here. So let's go ahead and pick the winner. Ooh, that is not it. Merry Christmas, Different Moves. Congrats on winning the mobile connector. Please send me a DM on one of my socials, or if you don't have social media, definitely check out my link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry form at the bottom, and then that will send me a message, and then we can move forward to claiming and everything. And congrats, Different Moves, for winning the giveaway for the mobile connector. We've got more giveaways today, and so today we are giving away a Cybertruck wind-up racer. So if you're looking to win one of these, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. If we get to 50 likes, I'll give away 2 of these, and if we get to 88 likes, I'll give away 3 of these live on stream. So all you got to do is hit that like button really quickly. If you have no idea what's going on right now, we've been doing giveaways every single day in December. It's my way of saying thank you for all the support. Thanks for hitting a like button in the comments and everything. And so we've got less than a week left. This is leading up all the way to our grand prize giveaway, which is a Tesla wall connector given away on December 31st. So if you're looking to join into this one, it's via my Gleam link down below in the description. Free to enter, multiple entries are allowed, so definitely jump in if you're interested. But let's see who dropped by. All right, thanks for coming in. DA, I don't even know how to sell it. Thanks for coming in. Fenders, YTO, Oski Poppy, Shirley, Vikra, thanks for coming in. Geoff, great to see you. Great to meet you yesterday. Spencer, Bill, User, K Bullock, Firefighter, Justin, Michael, It's the Golden One, thanks for dropping by. Mike, CRX, Mark, Dakonda, thanks for coming by as well. Jody, thanks for coming in. VSOP Warehouse, Lee, thanks for coming in. Lemon Starling, Spencer, Yoko Beast, great to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit. Thanks for dropping by. Craig, SF City Boy, great to see you. User, Jolo, and let's see, JD, thanks for coming in. And Max and Fenders, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Buy me a Tesla, bro, please. Yeah, that was one idea. We were thinking about giving away one of those, but maybe next year once we get to a certain level. Would you like to give away a bunch of Dr. Phil books? Hey, Jeff Jeff with the G. Maybe one. That should be a great giveaway. I bet it will win a race against the real thing. Oh, like the wind up Cybertruck toy, maybe, because it's pretty fast. Finally got on the live stream now. Thank you, Firefighter. Hope they start shipping Model Y Performance to Canada. Already been waiting a month. Justin, yeah, didn't they say it's going to be like a March timeframe for those? That's probably when it is going to be. Do you have any experience with buying Teslas on Copart? It's the Golden One. I personally do not, but I have friends that do, and it's not as scary as you think, but certainly you do have to be pretty handy, and if you have to pay for labor, it very, very, very quickly kills the deal. For sure. Let's get some Florida Tesla insurance rates into the insurance tracker. Oh yeah, if you're in Florida and you got Tesla insurance, let us, we would love for you to input your Tesla insurance payment on our tracker down below, just so we can get more data here, because I think we've got over 200 people that have submitted their insurance payments, companies, and everything. Really cool to see. And I feel like this is a great resource that helps people, points people in the right direction on either where to save money on insurance or get new insurance for their brand new Tesla vehicle. So thank you all for putting your information in there in terms of the payment. Picking my first Tesla tomorrow, Model 3. Mike, congrats on that one. And congrats on, now here's the second most exciting part, which is going to be accessories. I'm looking to buy door sill covers for the Model Y Performance. Which brand do you recommend? VSOP, hold, I guess, on that because we still haven't installed ours on our Model Y. And so once I can confirm fitment, then it should be a good one to purchase. Plug gave me $3,000 more than Carvana, CarMax, and $5,000 more than Tesla. Super smoothly. Nice. Great to hear that. Yeah, they've been showing us the numbers. They are purchasing vehicles higher than anybody else. They are the best in the business. So if you're trading in or selling an electric vehicle or Tesla only, because that's what they specialize on, because they can offer the highest values, definitely check out Plug down below in the description. Spencer, I honestly haven't been paying attention. How fast is Tesla putting out new chargers? I feel like they're taking their time. I've yet to see any in Indiana. Spencer, in places where there's metropolitan areas, they're pumping them out like crazy. Indiana, I actually don't know, but sorry about that. And maybe you can send some feedback to them. User, do you think Tesla will bring back 0 down lease on the Model 3? I think yes, but at least it's not going to be for the next 2 to 3 months. I think maybe summertime, like July, June, maybe that's when it will come back for sure. JD, Model Y Performance is still in transit. Nothing like coming down to the wire. Yeah, I mean, coming down the wire for the December 31st delivery date. It is getting pretty crazy for sure. In this next topic, can you actually haggle with Tesla to get a discount? Well, this is an interesting post and I thought was fascinating. And let's talk about it because there kind of is a way, of course, besides the normal ways, which is, of course, going to Tesla inventory, finding vehicles that are posted on the Tesla website. And you can see Model Ys are pretty much sold out at this point. So if you're looking to lock in, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to an extra $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. But taking a look at this post here, Ethan said, quote, anyone have luck haggling with Tesla salespeople? I'm looking for a deal on 2 Model Y standard range. And so the short answer is no. Unfortunately, Tesla does not necessarily do any sort of dealership discounts one-on-one, but there is kind of a way after delivery. And so we'll tell you a quick story time on how this works. And I've actually seen it from a handful of different people. And so how it works is if you go to your delivery appointment and if there's something wrong or something off with the delivery, like maybe the condition of the vehicle isn't up to par, or like in ours, our Cybertruck was absolutely filthy. It was almost like they didn't clean it at all. Well, Tesla, after a quick email and a discussion, they actually were offered us a $100 Tesla shop credit that we were able to use, which, hey, that's better than nothing, right? But I've also heard where people have gotten up to $500. So that's kind of like a hidden secret, hidden in the back end for you if you're looking to get a little bit of an extra sweetener on the deal. Now, I wouldn't say just don't try and find something wrong with the vehicle. I only use that in your back pocket if something is actually wrong with the vehicle, or in my case, they were almost 2 hours late in terms of delivering the vehicle and it was actually pretty filthy, like they almost didn't clean it at all. And I'm pretty relaxed with some of these deliveries because we've picked up so many in the past so far. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. If you've been to a delivery and you were able, or you picked up a Tesla and you got more than a couple hundred off or whichever, let us know how that experience was and what you were able to get at the end of the day. And if you're looking for discounts, well, don't forget about Joa to get accessories for your Tesla vehicle, like center consoles, phone mounts. Our favorite is this phone mount because if you're driving on full self-driving, I think it's highly worth it. So use promo code Dennis down below in the description, get free shipping and free returns as well. Definitely check it out, link down below in the description. All right, we're at 46 likes. Should we just go ahead and pick a giveaway winner for a Tesla Cybertruck wind-up racer? Today, we are giving away at least one of these, and if we can get to 50 likes, which is just 4 more likes, we'll give away 2 of these, and if we can get to 88 likes, I'll give away 3 of these, live on stream. So all you have to do is be active in the live stream chat and just hit the like button. So this is your 5-second warning right now to say something in the live stream chat, because we are about to pick the winner to the first Cybertruck wind-up racer. And the first Cybertruck wind-up racer winner is, let me make sure I uncheck stream elements, because we don't want stream elements to win. The first Cybertruck wind-up racer is going to be Maxter86. Congrats on winning, Maxter. Please send me a DM on one of my socials so that we can move forward to claim. If you do not have social media, I do have a link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry form all the way down at the bottom, and then you can fill that out, and then we can move forward to verification. And there also is, just a quick reminder, there is a grand prize giveaway that's happening all the way up to December 31st for a Tesla wall connector. This is via my Gleam link down below in the description if you want to sign into that if you are interested. Max, need free supercharging on the Tesla Cybertruck deal? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Justin, great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Sign me up for that. Michael, which one? I forgot which one you're talking about. Hey guys, on Dennis. Dennis, thanks for coming in. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Too many people watching and not enough likes. Yeah, we just got to 50 likes. So we're definitely giving away 2 Cybertruck wind-up racers today. And now the question is, will we get to 88 likes to give away a 3rd Cybertruck racer? Mercedes, got my Model Y performance in Vegas today. Nice. Congrats, Mercedes. Enjoy it in good health. And of course, don't forget about accessories now. And maybe even first step is like take off those wheel caps like we did earlier in our video that we posted. So definitely check out that. And shout out to Justin for giving me that tool. That is a handy, that was like the best $7 I've spent in a while, because that made it a lot easier to pull off those caps. Which one's faster, Cybertruck or Cybertruck wind-up tool? Offenders, well, I mean, of course, the Cybertruck. But are you going to post any more Cybertruck drive videos? Yeah, 100%. Quick K Bullock. I'm still driving the Cybertruck. I mean, in fact, I drove it today. I saw your video today on removing the wheel caps on the Model Y Performance. Did the tool scratch your wheels? No, they did not, Rob. But what did scratch the wheels is the caps going on the ground of the concrete. So if I were to do it again, but I also don't necessarily care. I literally took all those caps and threw it in a garbage bag and then put it in my trunk. But if I were to do it again, and if I did care, I'd probably buy or bring like a towel outside and like cover the whole radius so that once it flings off, it just lands on the towel and doesn't scratch it. But I don't necessarily foresee myself putting those ever back on. And even if I did, like, who cares if it looks bad for a little bit. Jolio, I'm scheduled to pick up my Model 3 lease on the 28th. Am I able to switch that Model Y lease to a Model Y lease if I put the deposit today? Yeah, Jolio, I would probably try and message Tesla to see if they can switch your vehicle. Don't make a separate one, because that might not make the most sense. Cairo, just got my Model Y performance today in LA. Ooh, man, you picked like the worst or one of the worst days to pick up your Tesla, but congrats. And why I say that, because it's like raining outside. And so you can't necessarily take that vehicle out. But it's okay though. And today we actually took our Model Y performance to OC Tint Solutions, dropped it off for paint protection film. So video coming soon so you can see what that looks like. And of course, shout out to OC Tint Solutions. If you are in the area and you need tints, ceramic coating, paint protection, or whichever, highly recommend them down below. We've taken all of our Teslas to them. They are the best in the business, I would say, in this area. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at their Yelp reviews. 1,000 reviews at 5 stars. The owner is Jason. Ask for the Dennis deal and he will hook you up. And it's funny, when we got there, there was like another Model Y performance there and another Tesla. And so it's pretty crazy to see how many Teslas go to. I mean, you can just, the funny thing is, if you ask like ChatGPT, like what is the best tint shop in the OC Tint Solutions is going to come up. And we actually did that just as a test, which was kind of funny to see. In this next topic, the Model Y Performance gives the Lamborghini Urus a hard time. Shout out to Drag Times. They also picked up a Model Y Performance and they quickly rode it or tested against their Lamborghini Urus, which is a $315,000 vehicle. You can see here the 0 to 60 here from the Draggy. They went all the way up to, I mean, they're going like pretty fast here. The Lambo's on the bottom. The Model Y Performance actually got to 100 miles quicker than the Lambo down below, and so pretty crazy to see this head-to-head here, and it's almost like kind of funny, like which one would you, but I mean, how many Model Y performances can you get for a Urus? You can get what, once like almost 5 of them, 6 of them, which is fun to see here. But of course, this should be only done on closed street roads and racetracks or whichever here. And another cool thing I saw with the Model Y performance is an idea that we kind of drummed up with Tez Bros, and they released the kit. You can see here that the funny part with the Model Y performance is these bumper parts, like they're gloss, and that might not match or it might look a little funky, but they released a kit in which you can matte out the gloss, and I think it looks fantastic, way better than the gloss for sure. Maybe even stealth black all around is the way to go for a Tesla vehicle. If you're interested in this kit, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description through Tez Bros. And if you use our Tez Bros DIY Wrap Club link, you get 20% off on any of the kits that they have. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description, and highly worth it. Like I was thinking about this today, like if you're about to buy your Tesla, another thing to consider is maybe even doing like the lower paint protection film DIY itself, just for the lower bumper, because that's really where all the rock chips happen. And I mean, once you use our link down below, you can get like a nice discount, like 20% off, which brings the cost pretty negligible. And so I would probably even do this on day one if you are that worried about rock chips on your vehicle and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Be More picked up my Model Y performance earlier today. I'm in love with the big fan of the seats. Yeah, Be More. The seats are sick for sure. Wanting to tip my roof, would you recommend 35% or 55%? SF30 point, I'd probably wait. I could wait until like summer rolls around, and then if you're still feeling like it's a need, then probably do it then. But I think it's okay. Or maybe even like if you want to block it off, buy like the there is a ton of roof shades out there. I mean, we have the Joa one, but what's cool with the OEM one is it's a little bit translucent, I think, and so it lets light in. So this might be worth trying to at least take a look at it and see, because there's like 2 styles here, I think, like ones that's like a little translucent and ones that's like completely blackout. So maybe check them out. And then of course Joa has one down below in the description as well. Picked up my Model Y performance in Vegas, no issues at all. Nice, congrats Survivor fan, enjoy it. China sold out of all their Model Ys. Have Z, yeah, I mean they also have like 0% deal, I want to say. Chikaro, recommend full PPF or front partial on my new Model Y performance. And so that really depends, and it depends on you as a buyer, or how you own the vehicle, how long you own the vehicle, and also like how much is a full PPF in your area. Those are like all the different factors I would consider. And like, do you drive on highways, or do you live in a place with salt and snow? Do you go to the mountains? Those are like all the different factors. Or if you like the stealth look, then that could be a different reason as well, because it's like getting best of both worlds. All right, so we got to 59 likes, so we passed the 50 likes. So congrats everybody. We're picking a second Cybertruck windup winner today, and if we get to 88 likes, we'll do a third one by the end of today's live stream. So the winner for the second windup racer, this is your 5-second warning. You got to hit the like button, and you have to be active in the live stream chat. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the second winner is going to be user EF8CC. Congrats on winning, user EF8CC. Please send me a DM on one of my socials. And if you don't have social media, I do have a link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry form at the bottom, and you can fill that out, and it will send a message to me so we can go for verification. My friend haggled successfully on a repair demo this month. Nice. And that's probably after delivery, right? Who do they haggle with? So you can basically the delivery specialists like all around that are walking around, and you can escalate it to a manager if the problem is like that bad. Or, I mean, they usually have to escalate. The person that you're talking to usually escalates it to a manager. Why aren't there any used Model Y standards, Keaton? Well, I mean, that vehicle just came out, so that's probably why that hasn't been a thing just yet. And while we're here, let me make sure I'm writing down these. Maxter 86 is the first one. Let's see who else. Cash, Dennis, this is great. Full body stealth and tints for Model Y performance is pretty high. Getting a quote 7 to 8K ballpark. Is that the norm? I'm going to get stealth white PPF look. Cash money, unfortunately, yes, that is the norm. And stealth adds a little bit more on top of that. And tint by itself, if you're getting high quality tint like 3M, Expel, all these different companies. And the reason why is because they've got like UV protection, IR protection, and of course the color. I mean, you can just get like just the color and not have the other stuff, and that could be like a couple $100. But more on average, I think it's like $1,000 for all the different pieces of glass. Plus the windshield is a big piece as well, and that's why you really should go to a shop that is well versed in this stuff, because there's a lot of water in tint, and the worst thing is, which I've seen and heard it happen, if the water gets into a certain area, it can fry something, and then it's a whole mess. You know, even if the shop covers it, it's still annoying because it could be a bad news bears situation. Details on winning mobile connector. Yeah, let's see. I announced it already early on stream, and Different Moves is the winner here. And so Different Moves, if you're watching, send me a DM on one of my socials. Didn't know you could call Tesla and haggle demo prices. Jeff, you actually cannot do that. It's like, I think it's more so after delivery, but I don't know what, I can't remember who the username was that. Oh, I meant which toy is faster. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I should race them. That'd be a fun video, I guess, to make. Need 0% on 1 or 1.99 on Model Ys. SB, yeah, it's not going to be coming around for a while, I think, at this point. In this next topic, so if you didn't know, the Tesla Model Y is a 2026 model year, and it's actually been a 2026 model year almost all year since it came out in March. And so you might be confused, and this actually makes like a difference with the used market as well. And so here is the explanation, which I actually didn't know this, so shout out to Brandon. But Tesla's Juniper refresh is a 2026 model year, even though deliveries began early 2025. If Tesla keeps the 2026 VIN code T until 2027, switch in late 2026, that's 20 to 22 months, which is, quote, near the 24-month legal max. I didn't even know that a manufacturer could keep a single year like that all the way for 24 months. Tesla usually flips this in October and November, so this might be the longest Model Y run yet. And so if you're looking to shop for a used Tesla vehicle, you might see that some of the 2026s have been around since like March, April, May, when the launch series actually got released. And so 2026 has been around for that long. And so there is no there is 2025s, but there's no refresh 2025s like this. So, I mean, we will see a 2027 Tesla Model Y, but that's not going to be until October or November of next year. And so very interesting to see. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. And if you've been shopping for a used one, let us know what you think on the deals that are out there, because from what I've seen, they are not good at all. And you might as well buy new, especially with a new 6,500 lease incentive. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. SF City Boy, seat came back warped during pickup of Model Y performance, and they told me the leather would be fixed instead of replaced, hoping they legit fix it and not trying to heat up to smooth things out. Ooh, interesting. They're trying to fix that? I mean, they'll probably try, and then they'll probably have to like replace it afterward if it doesn't come out good. All right, what else we got? I sold my Cybertruck earlier today to Plug. It was very easy, and of course, I dropped your name, and they said they've been following you and would take note of my referral. So I hope that helps you. No, thank you, Mr. Zolly, for that, and congrats on selling your Cybertruck today and probably getting the most value for it. I'm getting my first Tesla Model Y tomorrow. Can't wait. Nice, Courtney. Congrats. Carl, did you say that the Hansho Power Frunk adds the frunk button with the kit? Yes, Carl, it actually does. And of course, don't forget to use promo code Dennis to save some money, because we actually just got that installed and it is perfect. I just made a quick video. Oh, I forgot to post it yesterday. We ate pizza yesterday, because we usually always do, because, you know, home alone and everything. And I went to go pick it up, and I put the pizza in the frunk, because that's the only place you should put pizza in your Tesla vehicle, because of smells and everything. And I pressed the button and it closed it. Maybe I'll post this tonight before we sign off. Dennis, I purchased the sills and the set of floor mats with your discount code yesterday. It's arriving tomorrow. Shipping is fast. Can't wait to use them on Monday for delivery day. Nice. Congrats, Cash. Yeah, they ship out of California. So if you're looking to get a set of 3W all weather floor mats, don't forget to use promo code Dennis35 for 35% off. And they ship really quick. And they also have really good customer service, lifetime warranty, great fitment. We've got them on all of our Teslas, Model 3, Y, SX, and even Cybertruck as well. All right, let's see. All right, so I mean, we're close. Thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. We're close, so thank you all for getting to 73 likes. We'll go ahead and pick the third Cybertruck wind-up racer, which is this. So this is your 10-second warning right now. If you want to be included in this giveaway, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And so here's your 10-second warning. And while we wait for that, if you're anybody out there that has picked up a Model Y Performance and you want to remove the covers, we did a video earlier today that I think is pretty good, gives you the tools and everything. Shout out Justin. Definitely check out the Model Y Performance cover video right here. And if you could hit the like button on that, hit the comments, we would greatly appreciate that because it helps and supports and everything. So let's go ahead and pick the third winner for the Cybertruck Racer. And that third winner is going to be Craig C 2620. Congrats, Craig C 2620. Please send me a DM on one of my socials. If you don't have social media, I do have a link tree down below in the description. There's an inquiry form at the bottom so that you can reach out to me, and then we'll go for the next thing. We do have a lot more giveaways throughout this month, and so we've got Jowa screen protector tomorrow. It doesn't fit the Model Y Performance, sorry. 3W door sill protector for Model Y. We've got 2 sets of floor mats, one for Model 3 and one for Model Y from 3W, and then of course our Tesla wall connector via Gleam if you want to join into that, down below in the description. So thank you all for the subscribes, the comments, and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.